Hello there and welcome to this video on a game that I really think you didn't expect. I'm pretty sure you don't know what this game is. Especially, well, of course I do. It's one of the best games ever made, actually. It's called Fuel. It came out in 2008 and it holds very much sentimental value to me, as it was really the first game that I really documented on YouTube back in 2010 when I started my car channel, LukeCamo8. I mean, it wasn't the first video uploaded. I mean, that was a Forza Motorsport 3 video, but it was really this game that I uploaded about 100 videos on in the first month. I mean, really documented it. And I'll just show you one of the videos that I did. It's pretty easy to do. It's basically it's quite a good glitch. Basically, line you back up against here, and then you can actually switch your vehicles on the spot, which is a very good feature. So you get a monster truck, do that, then switch back. I have the Valkyrie. Well, that didn't work. That is a bit embarrassing. Yeah, that should work. Come on, work this time. There we go. So, yep, there you go. You can just drive around everything, and then you can also get on top of buildings using this. Turn around, and where's that building down there? There it is. No, that was never going to be enough. But yeah, you can see what you can do. I think I uploaded about 5 videos on this glitch alone, on that one. Just showing you all the buildings you can get on top of. And you may be wondering why I said earlier that this is one of the best games ever made. There is a reason for that, and that is the map, and basically the size of it. So if you played an open world racing game before, you've seen how big this sometimes are. I mean, Burnout Paradise was pretty big. I mean, Forza Horizon, that's also quite big. But if you compare it to this, then that's just this little bit here, and bam, that's how big, this is how big the map is in this game. So I'll just give you a comparison, just to show you how big this map is. Oh, that's very convenient. So on Forza Horizon, it takes you about, if you drive very fast, it takes you about 5 minutes to get from one side of the map to the other. And on this game, there's achievements from getting from here to there, and from here to there. And to get from, well, I timed it how long it took me to get from here to there. And you want to know how long it was? Have a guess. Of course I can't hear your guess because this is pre-recorded on YouTube. But if you guessed 1 hour and 36 minutes, you are correct. Yep, I'm not lying, that is how long it took me. So this whole map is 10,000 square miles. This is how big it is. I mean, and just look at all the roads in it. Look at them all. I mean, this wasn't even made by a big company. This was made by a company that no one has ever heard of before, called Asobo Studio. They haven't made a game since, probably because they're working on the sequel to this game with a 100,000 square mile map. But yeah, it's completely ridiculous how big the map is in this game. I mean, I very much doubt that any game will ever come close to being as big as this. I mean, the size of the map in this game is nearly equal to the size of the state of Connecticut. That's how big it is. And the answer, yeah, very big. So I wanted the first video on this game to be a sort of explanation on the game. Because, obviously, because it isn't a very well-known game, because it came out back in 2008, you may not know about it, so I just wanted to tell you about it. So yeah, this is one of the racetracks on it, and there's so much detail gone into this game. I mean, a lot of detail. So I've actually completed the game, so I've unlocked all the zones. But you start off in this zone here, then you unlock this one, then you spread around in an anti-clockwise direction, and finally unlocking this area here, which is a big mountain. Yeah, and each map has a dedicated racetrack and everything. And there are extraordinary amounts of detail gone into some of the games. For example, I'll just show you this one. Just let me tell you something, it does take quite a while for the maps to load because they're just so big. I mean, this game also holds a record for the longest draw distance in any game, and that is 40 kilometers. So a draw distance is basically how long you can see into the distance, and you can see 40 kilometers in front of you, which is huge. I mean, look at this. I mean, I wish I could upload these videos in 1080p. I can, but it'd take ages to upload. But if you could switch to 1080p and actually see how good the map is in this game. I mean, it is brilliant. I mean, you can see far up into the distance. And also this game has a dedicated day and night cycle. I don't know how long the each one is. I think it's quite long. It's about 20 minutes day and 10 minutes night, I think. So, yep. You can jump over this dam. There we go. And you can just do huge jumps on this game, I mean, seriously. No, don't get stuck. That didn't go that well. Racing down the dam, and I fell off. Also, another good thing about this game is the music. I mean, I'm not really into this sort of music being rock. I mean, I don't really like it, but on this game, it does sounds very good. And, well, that was quite weird. And so yeah, where's the here it is, it's over here. So I'll just drive to the base camp over here. So each zone that I showed you has its own base camp, and one for this map is over here. Right there, can you see it? And this is where this is the default spawn in the zone, and it's also where the actual dedicated racetrack is in the zone. And also another thing that I need to tell you about this game, just in case you aren't very sure on it yet. This is the only game that I can think of where you can race. I mean, where's the dam? There it is. I mean, look at that. I mean, just look at how much thought's gone into this game. Yeah, as I was saying before, this is the only game I can think of where you can actually race with tornadoes in the race as well. I mean, when you crash, you can sort of see the background. I'll try and crash now. Right, when I want to crash, I don't crash, do I? I mean, it's logic, isn't it? It's absolute logic. that when you want to do something, you don't do it. Right, crash. Stop doing that. When I want to crash, it doesn't crash. Well, just basically, right, there we go. Can you see the tornado? No. Oh. Actually, no, I'll go here. This will be where my next video is. I'll go here. So, can you see that picture in the background? That's on the box art, and you can see the tornado there. There you go, that's a tornado, and you can race with them in the game as well, which is brilliant. I mean, try and think of another game where you can do that, because I can't. So yeah, it looks like it's just becoming night now. And also another great thing is about this game is the quantity of vehicles, sort of the variety really. So you've got muscle cars, rat things, supercars-ish, whatever that is, to dirt bikes, actual sort of super bikes, and then quad bikes, more quad bikes. That wasn't a quad bike, was it? I don't know, but you get the idea. Then you've got this thing, and you've also got, this is my favourite vehicle in the game, the monster truck. Then you've got more muscle cars. You've got a dragster. You've got weird things. You've got a flower reaper. And you've also got a hoverback. I mean, look at this. You can actually drive on water with the hoverback. I mean, it's brilliant. So you can get from A to B without, so I'd have to drive all the way around there to get to here, but nope, I don't have to anymore. We can go straight here. And there's a bridge there, pretty sure you've seen it. That's unique to, actually no, it's not unique, there's loads of bridges in this game. So each zone in this game has a story. I'm pretty sure you've seen it in this one. Repeated torrential rains have flooded the city and an earthquake smashed the bridge down. Now that should solve the traffic jam issues. And with the hoverback you can actually go over to where the city is. You unlock the hoverback right at the end of the game. But this game does take quite a long time to complete. It's a very long game. I think Test Drive Unlimited too long. That's how long it is. But yeah. Very weird blue filter on everything, isn't there? I mean, just look at these blurred houses. Slash apartments. Slash buildings. Slash structures. It's just a maze. It's amazing. It's an amazing maze. And you can just drive through all of them. You can... Look, I'm drifting a hoverback. I am drifting a hoverback. Do I need to say more on this game? I mean, really? Need I say more? That building has fallen down. All your buildings are falling down. Falling down. And falling down. And also, there we go. So that was basically the intro video for this game. I'm going to be playing a race next. And it's going to be this one. And I think you can guess from the name of it, you know what will happen. So, yep. See you in the next video. I know you'll be there.